How's it going, everybody? Rybread here today, and we are back with the Buffalo Sabres GM mode in round number 2 of the playoffs. We're going to be taking on the Florida Panthers this time after eliminating the Carolina Hurricanes. I believe it was in 6 games. Thank you guys so much for voting in the straw poll. I'll post it again if you haven't voted. Go ahead and vote down there. Those are the finalists, and you guys will see the team once this one is over. So if we get eliminated today by the Florida Panthers, we will see the next video being my brand new GM mode team. If we keep going, we'll keep on going with the Sabres until the end of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and that's when we'll switch over. This GM mode won't die. Like I've said, it's going to become a live stream series. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want to get notified when I do go live on YouTube or Twitch. You can follow me over there on Twitch with the same username. Go ahead and follow me over there. But enough talking about that. Let's go ahead and get up to this first game against the Florida Panthers. And you know what? I actually am going to hold a team meeting for once because I never hold them. Demanding, there we go. And that's fine. Eichel, Schneider, and Marner lost, but some guys liked it. I don't really know which is which anymore, but, you know, there is that. All right, let's go ahead and play the game. Check out their lines. I won't dilly-dally on the lines because I feel like I dilly-dally. Okay, now this looks like a team that's deserving of being here. Like, we've seen a lot of teams like Pittsburgh last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then this year, the Carolina Hurricanes did not deserve to be here. But this team, 92, 92, 86, looks like they're okay. They need probably a better goalie if they want to make a serious run at the stuff. But and then again, who knows? Everyone plays differently, so let's see. They got they got Brad Marchand? Wow. Fuck you, Marchand. Alexander Barkov and Jonathan Huberdeau, so they're two homegrown guys. Then Seth Griffith, Trocheck, and Riley Smith. Okay, so I was going to say Griffith is pretty bad, but I would looking at their third line, Donskoy, Rust, and Veleno. Joe Veleno, you guys kept saying he's a beast. Well, he doesn't look like that much of a beast to me. Let's see, how many points is he putting up in a season? Just put up 50 points in 82 games, so not fantastic, but you know, every growth is different. And then Hauerlook, Jared McCann, and Dwight Schaefer. So he actually looks to be a pretty good player. Not a bad team. They need a better second-line left winger, but is there anybody scratched? Nobody seems to be hurt. They're just Ruslan Nabokov and Connor Hobbs. They just didn't feel like playing them. So, not a bad team forward-wise. Pretty average. I'm not too intimidated by this team. Their first line is good, but I think our first line is better. Their second line is good, but I think our second line is better. I think our third line is definitely better. We've got the better prospect over Joe Veleno. We have Gabriel Mayer. Defensively, what do they got? They got Aaron Ekblad up here at a 93, so they have they take it there. Justin Falk here at an 89, so Tyson Barrie's basically the same. It's Tyson Barrie, right? Yeah, I think so. Tyler Barrie? God, I can't even remember anymore. Anyway, our second defensive pairing is much better than this. I believe it's an 85 and an 89. We have Barrie here, so we have Liljegren up here on the top line, and then Bear and Cochrane. Cochrane, however you say his name. So it's not that bad of a defensive core. It's not the greatest, though. It looks like what we were a few years ago. And then now they have Stuart Skinner as their starting goalie, who probably plays pretty well, which is what got them here. Yeah, holy shit, this season he had a great year. 926. He's had a 920 save percentage in every season in the NHL. Like, what the hell? That guy is good. And then Vitaly Kulikov. Yeah, that's fine. So there it is. There are their lines. Our lines, you know, we got... just check our defense here. Yeah, Tyson Barrie here on the second defensive pairing. I think our defensive pairing is better than theirs, and I think we got a little bit more depth, especially with Gabriel Mayer here. He's a right-wing playmaker, so he's pretty good. Better than Veleno anyway. But I would give us the edge. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk like I thought a couple series were going to be. This one is definitely a realistic series, and this one is finally probably going to be a little bit more competitive is what I'm thinking. All right, so let's go ahead and get into game number 1 in Buffalo, guys. Here we go. Goals. Let's get it started with the first period. Oh, shit. And they scored 2 on Kenneth Schneider in that first period. Not a very good first period for us, guys. Are we going to be able to bounce back in period number 2? Wisniewski gets it to win within 1, but Riley Smith goes ahead and scores for Florida. God, they're putting goals in. something about their team. I guess they just put goals in unless we're coming out flat-footed in game number 1. All right, now we're about 10 minutes through the period here, down by 2. We need one now. We need to score as soon as possible. On the power play, can we get back in it? Oh, we can't. 5 minutes left in the period. Still down by 2. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. No. Come on. Son of a bitch. Oh, and McNeely scores, and a little bit too late. Makes it a 3-2 victory for the Florida Panthers as they take game 1 of the series. Not how I was hoping it would go. I didn't expect us to lose the first game of the series. Oh, God. I hate trailing in a series. Current run of the playoffs, that's the AHL. Don't really care. I'm not going to hold a team meeting because I don't want to screw up the chemistry. They're down to 82%. This is... Oh, no. I don't want to play the game. Simulate. There we go. Go ahead and simulate this game. Oh, my God. Let's have a good bounce-back performance in game number 2. Let's see if we can come out and have a strong period, because they had a really good start to the game, which is what got them their win. Because we outscored them in the second and third period combined, but they outscored us in the first period, which was the reason they won. Can we take it game number 2, have a strong first period? Enough talking. All right. So the first period ends with goose eggs all around. 0-0 at the end of 1. Can we have, because apparently we're a better late game team, it looks like. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some goals in the second period. And Beauvillier scores on Stuart Skinner there, gives us a 1-0 lead as we head into the third period. Now, come on, guys. Offense, I don't want you to go to sleep here. Defense, oh, son of a bitch, Veleno. I call him out and say he's a bad prospect. And he's not as good as Gabriel Mayer, but he answers. Now they're on the power play again. Our penalty kill is able to kill it off this time. We had this game, then we gave them some penalties, lost all the momentum. 5 minutes left in the period, and Jaden Schwartz on that second line scores with 2 minutes, 1 minute, and hell yeah, we have taken it, guys, 2-1 in this game. What a clutch performance. That was a great Jaden Schwartz. I was actually thinking about moving Gabriel Mayer up and Schwartz down, but he's proven me that he should stay up on that second line, so good for him. We tied the series up 1-1. Wow, the two juggernauts over there in the West are tied up 1-1 as well, and Dallas is down 2-0 to the St. Louis Blues. Interesting. Try not to look around the league too much because I want to focus on our game, but let's see if we can take the lead back. Actually take the lead for the first time in the series here in game number 3 down in Florida. I believe they play in Miami. You guys let me know if that's right. Do they play in Miami? All right. Anyway, we'll keep going. First period. Okay, so Gabriel Mayer and then Brad Marchand. Slewfoot McBignose goes ahead and scores for the Florida Panthers, and Gabriel Mayer gets a goal for the Buffalo Sabres, keeping it even. The Sabres have almost twice as many shots as the Florida Panthers. Let's see if we can keep it rolling. Here we go. Second period. All right, and another 1-1 period. Mitch Marner scores from center ice, and Eric Ekblad scores on Kenneth Schneider. But Mitch Marner, with 90 seconds left in the period, goes ahead and nets one from center ice to get Buffalo tied at 2-2, and a huge third period coming up. All right, so we're 5 minutes into the period. Sean Griffith. Oh, but Jaden Schwartz answers right back. Oh, I was about to talk about Shane Griffith, but Jaden Schwartz answers back. 10 minutes left in the period. There we go. And Jeremy Bracco on that third line. That third line boy steps up in a big way when we need him to. 5 minutes left in the period. 4 minutes. They're on the power play. Come on, penalty kill. Yes, we shut it down, and Kenneth Schneider locks it down, and we come out of this game with a 4-3 victory. Wow, what a back-and-forth affair. I was really worried there. Jesus. We scored back-to-back goals to get ourselves up 2-1 in the series. Let's keep it rolling. I'm moving through this pretty quickly. I hope you guys are being able to catch up because we're going to get through this one pretty damn fast. I am not dilly-dallying around in this one. No talking, no checking stats, no changing lines. We've got it rolling. Let's keep it going into the first period of game number 4. And Riley Smith scores, even on shots, though. So they're not tremendously outplaying us this game. Let's go ahead and see if we can have a bounce-back second period, guys. Here we go. Oh, and Cochrane scores 2-0 as we head into the third period. Come on, Buffalo. You cannot get shut out by Stuart Skinner. We have the goaltending advantage. We have the advantage in everything. Power play, 5-on-3, power play, 5-on-4. Come on. Oh, my God. Power play for the entire goddamn period, and we cannot score. We've got about 10 more shots than they do. 2 minutes, 1 minute. And wow. Buffalo, after being on the power play for almost 10 minutes that period, was unable to register a single goal, gets shut out by Stuart Skinner, and now it is 2-2 in the series as we head back to Buffalo for game number 5. Well, I'm glad you're happy, Mitch Marner, that you got some ice time, but we freaking lost. I don't want to hear about, oh, I'm happy I got to play because we lost. I would rather see you get 2 minutes on the ice and us win than you have 27 minutes on the ice and us lose. All right, let's bounce back this period. Find a way to score some goals, Buffalo. Let's get it. Wisniewski, Eichel, Nylander, you guys have been quiet. I want to see something from you. Let's go. First period. All right, Bean and Ristolainen, 2 defensemen stepping up. I don't usually call on our defensemen to score because our defensemen don't put in a lot of goals for us, but damn. Wow. 2 goals, and then Slewfoot McBignose again scores for the Florida Panthers. But we have a 2-1 lead as we head into the second period. Okay, Huberdeau scores, but Jaden Schwartz has another great second round of the playoffs so far and keeps the Sabres in the lead by 1 goal as we head into the third period here. 5 minutes go by, nothing's happened yet. Shots are going back and forth. We are encroaching on halfway through the period. Still a 1-goal lead for the Buffalo Sabres. And Jeremy Bracco on that third line, guys. That third line kills it, I'm telling you. A 2-goal lead, 5 minutes, and Jaden Schwartz another goal, and he will wrap this one up with a pretty bow on top as we get out of here 5-2. Headed back down to Florida as we try to take the series in 6 games. We are now up 3-2 in the series. Let's keep it rolling. We've got the momentum. We just took the crucial game number 5. And guys, look at that. Dallas has been eliminated. First team to be eliminated. Okay, then. So I'm not going to hold a team meeting. I'm not going to screw up the locker room chemistry. Let's go ahead and get in. I'm pretty sure it's Miami. Let's go play down in Miami, boys. We're taking our talents to South Beach and going to go stomp the Florida Panthers on their home turf. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Come on. I want to have a great game here. First period. Oh, Donskoy scores. Gives Florida that 1-0 lead. Shots are about even, though. We're not getting dominated. Second period. Oh, and Schaefer scores, and it's shaping up the same way that game number 4, and Riley Smith scores. But Buffalo's on the power play. Can they answer back? Not a lot of shots for us. We are being pretty dominated, I would say. We're encroaching on halfway through the period, and Marchand scores 4-0 for Florida. They are putting up a tremendous performance in front of the hometown fans. They don't want to be eliminated. I don't want to be eliminated. We're going back to Buffalo for a Game 7, it looks like, guys. Here we go. Wow. A 4-0 drubbing. The Panthers beat the Sabres. That is an embarrassing loss for a top-tier team that should have won this series. Come on. Let's get it, Buffalo. You're at home. Oh, look at the 2 juggernauts over in the West. Still going as well. Let's go, guys. We got to take this game for our home fans. Let's get it. Jaden Schwartz, you've been playing very, very well. Keep it rolling, bro. Let's get into Game 7 at the 716. Buffalo, let's do it. First period. Mayer scores, but he's answered by Veleno. So the back and forth between these two guys does not stop. Florida outshooting Buffalo by 5. All right, then. So we are being outshot, but we are not losing at the end of 1 period, so I'm okay with that. Let's see if we can have a bounce-back second period. I know we played decent in the first period, but let's have an even better second period. Oh, and no. Brian Rust scores, and now Florida's up 2-1. Come on, Buffalo. Put some shots on the net. Answer back on the power play. Come on, guys. Don't get bounced. No. 10 minutes left in the period. Somebody for Buffalo step up. Please, Florida on the power play. Oh, fuck me. Vincent Trocheck scores. God damn it. 5 minutes left in the period. Come on, Buffalo. Somebody be a hero. Come on. Not to this shitty team. Well, guys, that's it. That is the end of your Buffalo Sabres GM mode. Not the way I wanted to go out, but that's how they're going to force us out of here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching during the series. I appreciate you guys for so much support during this time. I'll have another series coming up in a few days. Allow myself to take a little break now that we've been eliminated and recuperate that now that we've been defeated. But we will have a live stream at some point in the future with the Buffalo Sabres. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you get notified when I post that first video of the next series. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. This was a very fantastic series. It was a lot of fun. Its time is up, though. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I know I keep saying thank you, but I really, really do. Very, very short video, but I was rolling through it. 7 games in under 20 minutes. Can't get much better than that. Very good entertainment for you guys and keeping it quick. I'll be back with another GM mode. I'm not announcing the team until that video is posted. So you guys keep going with the comments down in the comment section. Fight for your team, and I will see you guys in the next series.